Hi, this is Doc Bradley, Pinhead from the Hellraiser movies, and you're watching Death Curse Society. You better keep watching, or I will tear your soul apart.
Is up, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Monday Maniacs from Death Curse Society. I'm Red Crank. I got Zigzag and the Colonel. What is up, gentlemen?
Sure do.
It's Monday. Woo!
Oh yeah. All right. I guess I'll have one too. I didn't know it was. We were
I
having
didn't
a
know it was.
toast there. What the fuck?
Cheers, bastards! Woo!
Cheers. Woo. I've been practicing my fucking Chicago accent for like a week now.
How's that going? Let's hear it.
Not good.
Not good.
Deca 47, God 32. No, it's fucking awful.
Yeah, don't do that. don't do that next week, please.
Listen,
I'm not even wearing my Reds hat because division rivals. I wear my Bengals gear and.
what do you? My Lions swept the Bears last year, man. What the fuck?
Well, wear your fucking Tiger shit.
Yeah.
No White Sox. You're fucked either way, dude.
Yeah. You can't. No sports stuff while we're in Chicago. How about that?
Right.
None. Because I don't really think I have much anyway, so it doesn't matter to me.
I'm fucked. That's all I got, dude.
Yeah, right. We know
For this
Chicago.
year.
They don't have a beef with any Oklahoma pro teams.
No.
Yeah.
They got one.
We got one.
Yeah.
Team singular.
Yeah.
So, gang, I'm excited about tonight. Tonight's going to be fun. I will say tonight's going to be a little different. This is the kind of show we've never done. We're trying some new shit. And as of about 5 minutes ago, it wasn't quite working out great, but we're still going to try it anyway. So,
It'll be fine.
Colonel, how was your week?
Not too bad. Let's see what I do. I worked, and 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 I fucking worked. That was my fucking week.
That's it?
That's all my fucking French overlords give me time to do, man. It's fucking work.
All right. Well, damn.
Bullshit.
Why do I?
This break, I'm like, oh, I'm taking days off to go to Chicago, and I'm still working.
Why do I ask you then every week?
There's no point in asking, man.
Okay. Here's the thing. From now on, if you have something cool that happened, just let me know.
Interject.
Yeah. I'm just not. They just don't give me time to do anything fucking cool, man.
I'll just skip you from now on. Is that all right?
No. You guys skip me all the time anyway, so it doesn't really fucking matter. I'll sit here and drink my fucking hazy IPA and let you assholes talk like usual.
Oh, you got a beer. Dude, I may have to have a beer tonight because tonight's kind of a celebratory night.
It is.
It's a big
But
deal.
before we get to that, Ziggy, how was your week?
It was just really busy, scrambling around trying to salvage our business year and everything. It's a little better this week, except for the fucking giant freezing cold front that's now here, which I have to go fill 12 propane tanks per day to make sure this shit don't freeze. You know what I mean? So It's tedious. It's a pain in the ass. I'm going at all hours of the night to make sure shit's on and running and everything's cool. But I mean, whatever. This is what we got to do. This is the name of the game. So yeah, I'll be busy every week. Looking forward to Chicago for a little break.
You say it's a break, but it's not because we're running our ass.
Like,
It's the weirdest break ever because it's like we get away from our real lives, but then we're running like crazy everywhere around Chicago.
Says everybody fucking works telling me like, man, you look like defeated. I am. Well, you're off next weekend from here, but I'm not off.
Yeah. But still, we do it because,
I'll be honest. When we're at a convention, I cram more work into those 2 or 3 days than I do in like 2 months at what I really do. So,
well, I can't say that the last month around here, but
you probably can't right now. No, you had some issues, but I understand
it's
that.
fine. It's gonna be okay, I think. Well, this is it. If it's gonna get us, it's gonna get us Wednesday when it's like 19 is the fucking high. So,
oh boy,
yeah, it's gonna be like a double run of propane that day.
78 degrees tomorrow.
You gotta go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, but then I get to spend the weekend in the 40s with you guys. So
yeah,
or 30s.
I'm worried, man. I'm worried about my lilac bushes because it's supposed to get down to like 23 degrees tonight. I'm like, those motherfuckers better be all right.
Wow.
But
Who would have known that the Colonel was the green thumb of the DCS?
The lilac bushes.
they smell fucking wonderful. Kiss my ass. I don't give a shit.
My eyes, I got a house full of lilies right now. It's quite honeysuckly around there.
Is that a word?
I don't know. I just said it, so it is.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, the comet takes off. There it goes.
Take off.
What was that?
That
I
was
heard
you,
that.
man. Yeah, it was you.
It's not
That's
fucking
you.
me.
It's you every time.
Every
I have
time.
no idea what you guys are talking about. That was not me. All right. Gina's in the house. We got Dr. Smiley in here. Bill's here. What's up, guys? Tommy Click. How you doing, Tommy?
Tommy,
Welcome
in the
back.
house. Yeah, baby.
Lorena's here. BK's here. I'm not sure I should even show this, but I'm going to.
Go ahead. Let's get this.
Dr. Smiley says, Phases mom has got it going on.
That's a fact, though. She does. We should get Phase in and see what he thinks about that. Phase.
We'll ask him here in a minute. We'll ask him in a minute.
Yes, we will.
Patricia's here. Happy birthday, Patricia, by the way.
Happy belated birthday. But
yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
It was yesterday. I gave her the coveted DCS birthday cake that we send to all of our friends on their birthdays.
And I'm jealous that her birthday's on St. Patrick's Day. It's like,
yeah,
she got hit the birthday lottery on that one, man.
I did absolutely nothing on this. Today I figured I'd make up for it. I put on the silver shamrock and said, "Hey, this is it today." So,
I didn't do shit. I was like, man, I had a plan. I was like, after I go grocery shopping, I was gonna walk a couple blocks down the street to the bar, have a couple drinks, come back. I was so fucking tired, man. I took a nap after going grocery shopping. I was sleep instead.
There's Adam. There's Paula. Adam has a good comment also. I need to hear your thoughts on the Crow trailer. Stick around.
You will.
Around. We're going to chat about it.
A cornucopia of horror news tonight.
Yeah, we're going to break our silence on all the big news from the last week.
Man, there's been a bunch, and it's been kind of crazy. There's Rob, or St. John's, Michigan, Jason, excuse me.
What's up,
Award-winning St. John's.
Award-winning. You always fuck that up.
Michael's here. The Grizzly. There's Rachel. Hope you're feeling better, Rachel. Who else's birthday was it recently? Joseph's? Was that last week?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Joseph as well.
Hey, we got to get him in here. He's had some really cool visits, especially you, Crank. You would really dig, obviously you want to hear about.
I know.
We've never been to the Stanley, and he has now. He caught ghost footage, and he's going to show it.
I know. We're going to get him in here at some point. I don't know when, but there's Rick. Good get for the whole damn enchilada pod also, Rick. Got some.
What's up, Pam?
What's up, Pam? Got some Pam coming on the show in a couple months, I think. So congratulations, man. There's Christopher. There's Dave. And that looks like mostly everybody. BK. All right.
BK.
Ooh. Guys.
Your way.
You rule. I hate it now when you go through there.
We got a lot going on tonight. We are going to talk about some of the recent news that has been hitting the old interwebs. I want to say that like the old people.
You are.
I know. So, and we also have a special announcement. But before we get to any of that, we got to pay the bills.
Mhm.
Special thanks to our members, our final girls and guys, Chris, Lorena, BD, and Tyrone. Our Crazy Ralphs, Dr. Smiley, Rick, Raymond, and our camp counselors, 42nd Street Pete, Corey, Luke, Michigan Dave, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy Lynn, Orlando, Patricia, Kristen, and JJ. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Man, thank you.
And if you want to become a member, you can check out our website at deathcursesociety.com. Go over to the membership section and look at all the options there. Pay no attention
to show you.
Pay no attention to some of the other things that are on there at the current time, because that might
Spoiler.
spoil.
Wait, where is it?
That might spoil our surprise.
Yes.
But yeah, check out the website and become a member if you can. And of course, we got to thank our associate producer, C-Phase. Phase, what's going on, sir?
Not too much. How are you guys doing?
Another
Pretty
good,
fucking good.
another good Monday in the hood, baby.
Got some exciting news for everybody this week.
Dude, I've been waiting to do this for like a year.
All right, you've been working on it.
A year. For
At
God's sake.
least.
For God's sake. What did you think of that comment earlier, though, about your mom? Does she got it going on? Yeah.
I thought you were going to ask him about the other thing and hit him with that. I was like, you cold-hearted dick. You're not that bad, though.
You all knew it was coming, so
That was swell.
It should be no surprise.
We will find out later what he thinks about the comment about his mom.
Yeah, maybe we will.
Maybe not. Who knows?
Gang, before we get to our special announcement, I do have another oversized box that was delivered just the other day.
You're not supposed to be showing people that. I sent that to you in private.
Well, it could be a bomb, but I think it's not. So I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over there and open it. So.
All right. Well, you said box. I was assuming it was that like vagina pic I sent you.
No. I'm gonna go over there. You guys handle this for a minute.
We'll do the talk.
We got this. That was a bad joke. That one bombed. So that's a joke.
All right, let me see if I can. I probably won't be able to do that, but when
What are you trying to read? I see.
But we're gonna give him the stage once he's in position, because these are the grand prizes of the Curse Your Luck game. These Bell's Fancy Creation. They make these fucking reeds, and I'm gonna show you one too. This is one of the actual prizes available at Days of the Dead after we look at Crank. So after he's not even opened his yet. He hasn't unboxed it. So
Crank has patience.
Yes.
I had none. I had to pop that motherfucker open as soon as it got here, dude. I couldn't help it.
Well, they asked me to make sure there was no damage, and everything's.
Well, no, I'm saying you. Yeah. I'm saying Crank.
Oh
yeah. He has more willpower than I do. It's very fucking obvious.
And they told me they cracked the code on. I gave them the impossible task. The John Wick, man, you can't do it. You can't find anything for this. Uh-oh.
Right. Oh, and so anyway, speaking of John Wick, man, what's your favorite horror movie with Keanu Reeves? I'm just killing time so we don't have dead airspace.
I wasn't finished. I can keep going now.
Keep going. All right.
Yeah, it's the impossible task, but Bill informed me they did find what I asked for. So right away, it's a home run. Just the fact that they're going to do a wreath, and I'll tell you what I gave them. I knew it would be hard because here's the thing: I didn't think it was necessary. I didn't realize everybody was fucking getting a wreath either. I didn't know that, but I feel better about it now that I'm and I gave him City of the Living Dead. I gave him One Dark Night, and he was like, Bill's like, yeah, what the fuck? Why are you being a dick? That's hard. There's nothing out there. I go, I know these are like little movies and one's an Italian movie, but he said he went out and found the goods. City of the Living Dead, I'm assuming. So and they're going to put it together and it'll be on its way. So in a couple of weeks, we'll be doing a unboxing. I will wait for Monday night.
Yeah, like I said, you guys are better than I am. Fuck you. I'm trying to throw me under the bus like that.
Well, I like that we share the experience here.
I did too, but I was going to fake open it, but I couldn't do it. I said, fuck it. I'm leaving it on the wall. So that's why I just kind of showed everybody.
See, I'm not sure. We had kind of a plan here, what we were doing, but now that other camera went, so.
Yeah. So I was going. So, yeah. Hey, we're just a few months away from Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the video game. Fucking pumped. I'm not going to play it with you assholes, but I'm pumped for it.
I hope it's just a better format than this fucking Texas Chainsaw, because what a fucking swing and a miss. I don't know. Hayes and Frank, they disagree. They love this fucking shit. I think it's Dead by Daylight 2.0.
I think it's Dead by Daylight mixed with Friday the 13th. I think you'll be able to fight the clowns, but the escapes are Dead by Daylight ripoffs. 100% agree.
I guess shit. Everybody's bitching about how that's like a 3-day fucking wait to get a game going in Dead by Daylight, and people are, how do they make that their main game when nobody fucking playing no more? And it's just toxic. Everyone's letting the killers in to get you, just like Friday. We were dicks too, and when we had our crew back then, if we wanted to be.
It's keywords if we wanted to be.
If we wanted to be.
Lobby, there's no reason to be a dick.
There was no reason.
Except for that one European guy I got in a shouting mouth.
I have the keys.
I have the keys. I just blasting with a shotgun when they still let friendly fire on there. Boom.
Who was remember the little British kid?
That must have been after I went to bed, man.
He used to get in there and call us wankers and shit, dude, and we would fucking fuck with him all the time. He'd be like, man, fuck off. And I was like, this dude is totally punk rock. He was hilarious.
Oh, okay. I remember you calling punk rock now. Okay.
Yeah. I loved it when he would show up, man, because he would take no shit from us Americans. I don't know what's happened. I see a thing here, but it's fine. But anyway, the detail on these things, maybe I'll just show mine here while he's fucking around. Maybe that's what he's getting at. So I'm going to go to the solo screen, and I'll show you what Bell's Fancy Creations made for the Days of the Dead Curse Your Luck players as he's coming. Now he's ready almost. Now you got to wait, because I'm showing him this one. Now, these are guests at the show, so dig this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. There's chains all over it.
Beautiful.
A puzzle box. It's Pinhead, baby. In all its glory.
That's fucking nice. Fucking nice.
Who would want to win that? Who would not want to win that? And now he's gone as I get back.
That's fine. Just keep going.
It's fantastic. There's also, they did a Nightmare on Elm Street. It's Freddy. He's busting out. It's got the fucking fedora. It's got the full glove,
shit.
The full Freddy mask, and an Elm Street sign. Amazing. And then the third one is a Children of the Corn design with real corn stalks in it, and the sick. What do they call it? A Sith?
Scythe.
Scythe.
It's like pop, soda, Coke. This depends on where you're at in the country.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's the thing that they were slicing everybody within the fucking movie. Crank, what's up?
All right. Well, after testing all that, it didn't work. So
It didn't work.
hold on.
Oh, there he goes again.
Anyway. And Bill chiming in on the Sith Scythe debate.
Yes.
Sickle.
Okay, I'll take a sickle. That I've heard those called sickles too.
So, yeah. Sorry about that, folks, but I'll just try to do it over here.
We can do that too, baby. All right, the floor is yours, sir. Another. Now, this one was made for Crank personally. He doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, but I haven't opened it yet. So.
Okay. So we're going to check it out now. I wish I had a drum roll here for you.
We got that doesn't count. That doesn't work. It looks like I got to turn this around.
Yeah, that sucks. Sorry. Sorry, FaZe. The box is open. Pearl approves.
Okay.
No, Pearl's super fucking excited. She already seen it. She got a sneak peek.
Look at Jason. He can hardly
who got a
contain
sneak
himself.
peek?
Pearl.
Oh.
Look at her, that smile on her
Behind
face.
you, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Look at him up above there. Is that Sarah Palmer? She's repulsed. Oh my God.
What do we got here? What in the world?
What in the hell is that, dude?
I don't know yet. There's some ornaments on it, it looks like. Ah,
Oh my God. It's all the
Oh,
folks
that's
from
awesome.
Mexico, man.
the creepy twins. There we go. Ah, sweet.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's
Hold on.
awesome, dude.
Dope.
Wait,
Dope.
we got it. Let's get the real sound in there.
Dude, come on.
That's not the right one. There it is. Up, 10,000.
10,000 Grizzly. There's that thing. Oh, the original wreath.
Morgan
yes.
Chris.
Oh, dude, this is sweet.
No, that's fucking awesome.
It's like an
There's-
advent calendar, the way he's turning them around, too. It's beautiful.
Dr. Smiley.
You're doing a great job, Vanna. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Look at
The
that shit.
Observer. That's pretty slick, guys. What's up?
Wait.
Oh, I think that's it.
Wow, man.
That's cool.
That's amazing.
That's very
That's a
slick.
custom
That is.
there, man.
Hell yeah, it is. Dude, thank you guys. That's pretty fucking cool.
We're gonna be
I wasn't sure what to expect, with these guys. They got a pretty sick, sense of humor sometimes. So
I think
being all sentimental and shit.
we're all going to be walking out of New Mexico here at the end of September going,
guys, thank you very much. That's very sweet. I fucking love it. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet, but I will find a spot.
there's space.
There's plenty of space.
I'm actually looking around here now, and I think I'm going to take some of my toys down and make some room because I got to get the Ogletrees piece back up there. I want all this stuff up here because we're getting some cool stuff, and it's just too cool not to display.
I'm running out of room.
I know. I'm going to have to get the third wall over here going.
The house is getting packed. So
What happened? I didn't think this was going like this.
Hmm.
Getting overrun with stuff.
I know it. Guys, seriously, Bill,
Wow.
Gina, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate that. And I think FaZe threw the link in there, but yes, check them out on Instagram if you guys want to they'll do a custom wreath for you, baby. So
BK, give a testimonial in the comments.
yes, BK got a custom one for the Warriors.
Warriors.
I'm loving it. But Gina says working on the other two guys. So
Oh shit.
oh yeah, and Miss Grizzly helped. Well, thank you, Paula.
You guys are great, man. That's a good one.
That was a good one. That's really cool.
And Grizzly says that's crank as fuck.
That is crank as fuck. I mean,
I think somebody else said that too, but yeah, guys, thank you very much. That's too fucking cool.
like I
How
said,
often am I left, speechless? But that's
Fucking never. You never shut the fuck up.
yeah,
I know.
right. That's
Hey,
fucking right.
it's not exactly what I was talking about. What I meant.
When we get back to New Mexico, man, we're gonna have a blast. We're gonna have fun. Now that that awkward introductory phase is over with, now we can all be ourselves, and
Right.
it's gonna be a blast. My old colonel will be a little awkward.
Well, I'm awkward all the fucking time
Right.
anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Hold on, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves for a second.
Okay, then. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, though. I mean,
That's cool.
when I saw these wreaths, when I walked in there and I saw that, I was like, "Wow, that's cool." I never thought of that. Good idea. I've seen like Christmas. I've seen stuff like that. Those kind like that, like year-round wreaths. But to make them in that style, that never would have occurred to me, dude. And then they sold like hotcakes at Morgan Crypt last year.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. All right. So Big announcement time.
Yes, we
think
should
so.
probably get to the big announcement while
Shit.
we're peaking.
Bella, you just missed the
big announcement.
big reveal of the new wreath. You'll have to
Right.
watch.
See, and now people are going to be running around trying to get pictures around with us so they can be involved in next year's wreath. See?
You guys are talking about how much I talk. wait a minute. What the hell is going on here? Lorena's calling me out. She says, Crank once exceeded the Facebook character limit in a message to me. Fact. This is true. This is actually true.
That's a lot of characters.
Yeah, because I was unaware there was even a character limit.
Oh goodness, dude! It was a lengthy. I actually just looked at that again because I was trying to clean off some stuff and it came up. So, my apologies, Lorena. But
this is a good read.
Thank you for dealing with my venting at the time. So.
These assholes are driving me crazy.
Adam says, "You never shut the fuck up" should be on a Death Curse Society shirt. Well, funny you should mention that.
We could just use Ethel from Friday the 13th Part 5. Just shut the fuck up.
Frank, would you shut the fuck up?
That's doable.
Okay.
But yeah, funny you should mention a shirt because we do have a special announcement to make, ladies and gentlemen.
Baby.
And
long time coming.
Oh yeah, long fucking time.
Let me get this ready.
Because yes, it started with one, and then turned into two, and then it became an obsession, and then an addiction, and then it became contagious.
And I'm actually, where's?
Oh shit!
Fucked
it up.
Ian?
That's fine. The big announcement. See, this is called
God damn it.
Building the anticipation for the big announcement.
Sorry, we're doing this on purpose.
There it is.
Like the stage director's going.
What? No, I'm trying to do 20 different things at once here.
I'm covering for you. Shh.
And we've never done a show like this, and there's a lot of moving pieces, like I was telling you guys in the background.
This is insane.
So, I'm kind of spoiling it already, but yeah. Gang,
where'd you get the? What are you wearing there?
What are you talking about?
Right, what do you got on right there?
What are you talking about? We have partnered with someone, and
another drum roll.
Yes, and fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. We are proud to announce from Death Curse Society exclusive the Angelo Mariano collection, ladies and gentlemen. And there we go.
Yes.
I've been wanting to team up with this guy ever since we met the motherfucker. And I use motherfucker as a term of endearment. Don't take it anyway.
It's like 2019, dude, when we met him.
Yeah. And I wanted to work with this guy since then, basically. We've gotten many pieces of art from him now. You can see all of them behind Ziggy. I've got a couple behind me as well. But now you can have a piece. Oh, shit. Where'd Ziggy go? Now you can have a piece of some Angelo Mariano as well, because if you head on over to our website, we have some new stuff to show to you guys. Ziggy, stop pushing buttons.
Something happened. I can't move my thing. I was going to try to show my other painting on this side, and I unplugged my camera.
No,
I can't show you the badass one over there.
No, not yet. But yeah, so we're going all out, folks. The first run of Angelo Mariano collection has 12 pieces, 12 items in it as of now. that there will be more. Also, they may be based on some of your suggestions. We may be able to do some custom things with what you've got in mind. So, of course, we started with Ginny and Jason from Friday the 13th Part 2. We got just your basic T-shirt, a sweatshirt. If Kiara is watching, we have a tank top.
Yes.
Which she's been screaming about forever. We have some hoodies. And then we have some more different things, I guess you could say.
Those soft ass blankets that you just love to curl up with.
The
you
blankets
can get this on one of those.
Yep, the blanket is right there, baby, and it looks great. You can also get a canvas print, canvas reproduction of this, and hang it almost just like I've got it. And you can get up to the size that I've got for a much lower cost than what I got mine for. But
is that framed? That's not framed though.
It's not framed, no, but it's on stretched canvas.
Oh, so. Okay, so you can get it framed for
it's just ready to it's ready to hang. You can also get just a basic satin poster, a puzzle, 500-piece puzzle.
That's cool.
I have to get one of those.
Yeah.
A little throw pillow. And
see now, to me, once we have like 10 of these paintings available like this, that pillow will be something, I think.
Yeah, because then you could get a pillow for each one and just
you might
cover
want
your whole
to grab
couch.
these early. I'm just saying, I don't know how long they're gonna be around.
Right. Well, and as I was working on the store, I noticed there were some things that we don't have anymore because either a provider doesn't carry it anymore.
What I'm saying.
Or they just don't work with our system anymore.
Yeah, my hoodie had to come from Canada when I got my hoodie done through that.
Right.
Canada.
But we got coffee mugs and a nice tumbler down there. I'm gonna get one of those tumblers for sure.
Fuck the Stanley Cup tumbler. You don't need that shit. This is just as good. It does the same shit. Keeps it hot. Keeps it cold. And you get Jenny and Jason on it.
Yep.
Right. Don't get me ranting about Stanley fucking tumblers, dude. So,
but as usual, our T-shirts, come in multiple colors and everything. So, enjoy and get in there.
Do as you will. And like maybe for the next one, we'll do like a poll and see what'll be next. I think I get to send one of mine to the mill.
Yep.
So we can take a vote and see what you guys want most out of these babies behind me.
The sweatshirt and the tank tops have a few different color options as well. The hoodies, not as many, but they have some options as well.
Zippered hoodie. That's all I care about.
Yeah, I wanted to show off the blanket because I like the blanket the way it looks on the
look at that
on the mock-ups. Hold on, there it is. It just looks nice on the bed.
It does look nice, man. And you know what's great about those type of blankets? Not only does it look good, is it comfortable? It's great to soak up the wet spot so you don't have to lay down in it.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole. Asshole.
Yeah, disregard everything he just said, folks. That's not going to be part of our marketing campaign. But yeah, the pillow, I like the pillow because it's a little bit different because it's got the image on the front, and the image looks good on the stuff, man. That was one of the things Angelo and we discussed. We actually tweaked a few.
Oh yeah, there was some sendbacks. He was like, nope, not good enough.
Yep. But I like this one because on the back of it, boom, ta-da! So, and I think that looks good on a couch.
He's been trying to figure out a way to get his, because and we're going to have access to other prints and stuff, other pictures, other things he's done too. So, I mean, this could go on very well. So
I can't see any
people that wanted some Angelo art, but don't want to shell out the $500 or $600 it might cost to get what you want. Now it's in the ballpark.
Goddamn right.
I'm going to get every one of those puzzles. That's done.
Yeah, the puzzles are going to be fun. They're pretty neat, I think. So, There it is. There's the one with, you could see some of the pieces cut out of it. Not many, but
500 is not too bad. They're not too small. It's like those 1,000-piece ones. Jesus Christ!
I almost could have done a 1,000-piece one, but it was kind of cost prohibitive, man.
Yeah,
those are pricey, and the aspect of it was not correct for this piece of art. So
yeah. Sometimes they box it out for you so they can look. We can do it. It's like this. It's like that sucks.
I really dig the tumbler too because it just looks pretty good, in there. And then you go around the side. It's got the logo and everything on the back side.
See, I guess we were seeing the dawn of this game when we went to Living Dead Weekend a couple of years ago. Because that's when we first saw there's like 3 different booths had like just loaded with these tumblers, like this, custom tumblers.
Right. Now they're everywhere, and the phone cases look pretty damn good too. And there's a ton of options. I don't know what model phone you have, but if it's not one of these, like 45, I'm sorry. But there's from Samsung Galaxy S10 to the Google Pixel to iPhone 8 through 15, and it's every model of them. And
if we don't have it, buy the sticker and do it yourself.
That's right. So, in other words, Zag's pretty fucked because he still uses his Nokia. He can't handle these fucking modern day phones, man.
I got a 5G, bitch.
You don't know how to use it. But gang, we're super excited about this. We're super proud of everything that it took us to get to this. And we're super pumped that Angelo, trusts us enough to work with us on this, because we know what a professional he is and how adamant he is about his art. And we're going to do everything we can to, live up to his standards and live up to yours as well with this, because
also I think the trust probably comes along with the fact that got like 9 paintings between us,
right?
So that helps too, and called us curators of his horror museum.
You guys really are. You can put your paintings together and do an art gallery. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
An art exhibition. Like, check this out.
It's something I'm thinking about. Like, as if we keep going in these conventions like this, and we're getting booths to have, I could see doing something like that, bringing them on the road so people could see them up close, because showing pictures of them doesn't do it justice. I'm hoping the prints reflect some of the depth anyway of what these things look like in person, because man, it is so worth it to get an original. It's unbelievable.
But yes, so guys, head on over to deathcursesociety.com. Go over to the shop page. There's even a section on there for Angelo at the main page, and check it out. And
we're gonna get him on here eventually. He's busy with a bunch of shit right now, with his life and everything. So once he's settled down a bit, he's definitely coming back on here. Stand up, Crank. Show him your shirt. So you can see this shit up.
This shirt, motherfucker.
There we go.
Oh shit. There you go.
There we go.
Look at that.
Look how fucking nice that is, people.
Yeah.
Fucking crisp.
Woo.
On a shirt, dude.
Dude, I've been sitting on this shirt for like 2 months. Well, no, the first one probably about 6 months.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, we've been working on this a long time, and Angelo gets a piece of every sale.
Yeah,
like
he's cut in properly.
Yes,
taking care of the artist, man.
And we're super excited about it, and this may be just the first stop.
But
you never know where we're gonna go with that.
We have ideas.
Yeah, this is cool shit, man.
We will also be adding to the Angelo collection every 3 to 4 months, so there will be new paintings added for several years to come. So
Yeah, you're covered for a few years, man. I mean,
Yep.
it's going to take us that long to get through the ones that we own.
And I will add also, it's mostly for Lorena because she's the one that has been screaming at me about this shirt for a while. But yes, there will be also new original designs added to the store. Also, so the Stranger Things shirt will be available April 1st. I will say that right now. April.
And it's not an April Fool's joke.
And it's Fool's joke. So yeah, that was one of the reasons why I had to step off. I had to do a costume change. Wardrobe change. I'm trying to scan some of these comments. Yeah, and Faye's put the link in the comments for just to go direct to that shop.
See,
that's a good one.
They're going to have them before I have them.
Lorena says, Racerback tanks and boobs don't mix.
No, but we love it when they try.
And Patricia says, you're not wrong.
I don't know.
Oh, and then Tarek says, that's a subjective opinion. There we go.
Tarek, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying there's a couple of scenarios during the day where this might actually work out.
Mm-hmm.
Christopher says, now you can snuggle with Pamela Voorhees' head. Damn Skippy. Or
girls when he says, hey, how about a little head? You can hand him the pillow or the blanket. And it's all good, I mean,
right.
You're covered.
But yeah, my joke somehow went too far.
Bill says the phone case is very cool.
It's funny. It's good.
Oh, Rick, I don't know. Let me check here in just a minute. There we go.
What's he doing?
Sizes. Bill, as of right now, the hoodie is available in up to 2X and the sweatshirt's up to 3X, but I'm working on it. Here's the bad thing, man. Once you get into 3X and up,
they're dicks.
Those prices go.
They start adding $8 every time you jump a level.
Rick says, to be honest, I wish you had one of the ones on Zag's wall.
Ooh.
Well,
oh shit.
Which one are you talking about? Because like I said, we will be adding more from the Angelo collection throughout. We'll probably do this for at least 3 months, maybe a little bit more, and then launch another batch of items.
I think I'd like to see it go Fulci, but I'll leave it up to you guys. If you want the Evil Dead, you want the Ace of Spades, you got it. Huh?
Right above your head. I said this from the beginning. That was number 2 in my opinion.
Father Thomas or Bob?
Father Thomas. It's day 1. That's my vote for number 2 release.
I love it.
Back me up, people.
I mean, it's a wet one.
Maybe that's a wet one. Maybe that's something we'll do a vote on.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Like I say, I'll have a nice vote. I'm for it. I'll take that one to get scanned when I get the other 2 stretched.
Wait, what?
What?
Dr. Smiley says, "Where's my crank body pillow?" No, dude.
Who'd want that? What the fuck?
Anatomically correct.
But yeah, there we go. Christopher, that coffee mug is sick. Faye says, I have a Samsung thingamajig. Yeah, you'll have to figure out the model and everything. So, but there's a bunch on there. BK says, is the pick on the back of the hoodie? Yes, it is. We got the logo on the front pocket area, and then the graphic is on the back. There we go. Faye says, Colonel would make the best body pillow. Come on now. Yeah.
Come on. We all fucking know that.
Yeah, we knew that. I actually knew that firsthand.
I'm a comfy son of a bitch.
Right. Mine and cranks are good if you're looking to do some like wrestling or something, suplexing us around and shit.
That's why I love to do that fucking ball thing you guys did in Pittsburgh with you guys just one fucking time. See if I can still hold it down like I used to.
And
Right?
Tarek, yes. If you guys do purchase, especially the shirts or the hoodies or sweatshirts or anything like that, anything you wash it inside out. That will help, save the image for the future.
Yes. And you guys are doing that anyway with the shirts you already own.
You should be, yes. I know it's annoying to turn all those out, but yeah.
It's force of habit now.
Oh, there we go. Gina says Mara wants the blanket. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
FaZe, did you get that link? Yep, you did. All right.
Blankets are fantastic.
No, I'm not going to ignore the whole body pillow conversation. I just got to the comments a minute ago. I'm getting there. Dr. Smiley says, I'd want the Evil Dead eye gouge one. Oh, yeah.
You will have it. We will vote. We'll put it out there. We'll put the top 3 out there and see which one goes. We'll have a fucking battle royal.
Wait.
I think the new one is going to be popular too when we get to that one.
Mm-hmm.
Rick says he wants the Bob.
Bob. Yes. The Bob, baby.
See, we got 3 different options already.
See that?
We have to make it a poll, dude. That's it. It has to be a poll.
The other one's the Fulci zombie from Zombie 2 on the cover. You guys are
We're trying, but they won't let me market the DCS pocket pussy. Come on.
It's funny you should say that, Patricia. I was just listening to the Gene Simmons How to Sell tape from Kiss, see? And I learned you put this on while you're sleeping, and Gene Simmons will explain to you how to sell anything with your logo on it. It's fantastic.
Dude, make fun of Kiss all you want. They sold fucking air guitar strings. There's a plastic bag with a Kiss logo stamped on. Like, what the fuck? Geniuses. Fucking geniuses.
What's funny about that is FaZe and I were having a conversation, and Ziggy was part of this at 1.2 last night, about a much further future project, very ambitious project. And I did make the joke about how can we do this? And he was like, first you fire me. Because we've already discussed we would never do that. I was saying it as a joke, but it had to do with marketing kind of things. And but don't worry. Hopefully in a year or so you'll know what we're talking about with that. So,
I don't even know what they're talking about.
Yeah, you don't know what we're talking about. Oh my God, we got to fill Colonel in on that afterwards.
Yeah. It's just we may need another position, not a cast position, like a position. More on the team. The team could expand. The road team.
It's going to be. Well, no, that's something.
That's that was the. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now you smell. Now you smell what I'm stepping in.
If you smell. Sorry,
guys. But yeah. I guess talk amongst yourself for a minute. Let me head over and check the store. Because Rick wanted me to confirm he was the first order.
He might have been the first one. That means he wins $27,000. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
No. Don't see. You're going to get that guy from Atlanta all wild up again.
That's right. Jesus Christ. Where's my machete?
Where's
Dude, when we get off tonight, I got some stuff for that. Hold on, man. For Chicago. It'll be, we figured it out.
Yep, Rick, you were the first order. Absolutely.
Hell
that
yeah.
gets him a plug. The whole damn enchilada podcast.
Well, we always give him plugs, though.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm giving him another one. Another one.
All right. Thank you, Rick.
Thanks, brother.
But man, I'm really excited about this. And, this might open some doors for us down the road with other vendors that don't want to deal with the hassle of making T-shirts and making, different things. So
see up the road, and this is like a lot of things got to go right for it to happen, but he is not opposed to actually coming to a convention and having a little booth or a gallery area and doing some work right on site like some of these artists do.
Mm-hmm.
I think he would fucking crush it.
Dude,
if if we get back up in the Philly, New Jersey,
Oh my God,
Baltimore area
Yeah.
and bring him and get him down there somehow, it's not that far of a drive from New York.
fuck no, dude. I mean, it'd be worth it to
If he stays
send a
in
car.
New York,
Right.
you know?
That's what I'm saying. A bunch of things got to go right.
Right.
Go down, but he would, we're gonna, if we can, we're gonna bring him to you. We're gonna put him right in your face.
Yep. I say we just give him our table and say,
Yes.
have at it. We may store some shit back there, but
Right.
do
Put
something.
my backpack there. Thank you.
Exactly. That'll be our payment. Like that'll be our charge to him. Hold our shit underneath the table. That's your payment for this booth. Let's have fun.
As he sells, right.
He'd make a fucking killing, dude.
Probably 10, 15 grand,
Because I know Zach, think he might be blowing smoke up your ass about how good these look. Because like you guys for years, I just seen pictures. Till last year when I seen it in person, he ain't bullshitting, man.
It's
This
fucked
is
up.
fucking amazing.
They're so deep. I'm not an art guy. I haven't said it in a long time. I'm not a fucking art guy. These fucking things, they haunted me, man. I had to get them. It was weird. It was really, really weird. But I'm so glad. I look at them every fucking day. I love them. They're beautiful. Just enhance the whole room. The set, it's great. And I'm proud for Angelo too. This is going to hopefully get him a few looks as well. So a few more looks.
Yeah. And like I said, guys, or maybe I haven't said it tonight, he will do a commission, a custom, whatever you want. I mean, this was one that I kind of described to him and just said, I want these 3 elements kind of based on this scene. And he was like, I got it. And he went with it.
I'll say this. If you want the best results from him, go ahead, give him the points, the bullet points.
Mm-hmm.
Once he says, I got it, let him fucking go, man. And let him go.
Right.
Because you'll get this.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. Yeah.
Dude, I love that Twin Peaks one. I can't wait to get that on a shirt because I know Carrie will buy like 18 different items off the store alone. So
you're going to get one, Colonel. We're going to get you an Angelo, baby. You got to have one.
I'll never have one, dude. I can't afford
He wants to paint you one, though.
I know he does, but still, I'm broke, motherfucker. I got kids.
And
I got kids.
I think I know why Bill said this. And yes, it's on my mind. I wanted to get this one out of the way first before talking to you about possibly doing something like that. So
you've been discussed, sir. Believe it.
Oh yes. We will chat. Let's wait until after Chicago though, but we will chat. Anyway, that's our special announcement. Head on over to the shop and check that out. Thanks to Rick, and it looks like somebody just said another one ordered one.
Another one.
Yep. There's another one from Mara. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Woo! Love it. So, thanks to Rick and Mara. And that's our special announcement. That took a little bit longer than I thought it would.
It's fun,
here's my funny asshole comment towards us. It's already our best seller.
Not quite. Not quite. 2 more and then yes.
Yeah. Well, we're not really known as
we're not
as
like
that kind of thing, but we
We're
could
not-
be. This could help.
This could help.
I plan, like I said, we start. Hopefully, we can get out to some of these cons and bring a bag of these fucking things with us, and we'll get them to you there that way too.
All right. Well, now that we've got the big announcement out of the way, we can go back to what we were gonna do here in the first. Well, not in the first place. I guess this was like in the third place. What we were gonna
fucking
do.
A, man. I was like, Sunday night. What are we doing?
We don't know.
We kind of knew though that especially coming off another event in another city, everyone was going to be busy and shit. So no problem. We're ready, man.
Since you led down that path, I'll say it. We were hoping to have one of the guests for that will be at Days of the Dead Chicago on tonight. We had this date blocked off for a while, but every time we thought we had something there, something came up. So, and that's what happens with, dealing with celebrities.
It happens all the fucking time. We just don't always talk about it. Yeah.
They have a much busier life than we do. So,
and they go, who? A lot too, We're getting there, but we're not. Some of these people don't give a fuck yet.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, so we had to come up with some ideas on the fly. We didn't have time to do like a top 5 list because I think Colonel and I, especially Ziggy does too, we like to watch a bunch of movies from whatever year or whatever topic we pick to formulate a list. So
I guess so. I think if we do a list, I'm sure I've seen all the movies I could list, but fuck, man, it's
that was my comment. I was like, we don't have the proper amount of time to do a proper list. Like it just wouldn't be a good list. It'd be.
Yeah, but he was yelling at us. It more came out like this, We got right.
That's about right. Yeah.
So, Colonel.
What?
He's a sweetie. He gave everyone bear hugs. There'll be bear hugs in Chicago.
All right.
$5 a pop.
$5.
It's worth 10. Like
he's like I said, he's like on the tour itinerary. You see the whole tour listed there, and it's like some of them have asterisks by him, and it's like Colonel not appearing is what it says by the asterisk on these. So who knows? You got to get him while you can.
That's right.
He's in Chicago, baby. Get to fucking Chicago.
That's true.
I'm in Chicago, and I'll disappear until fucking probably Indianapolis. So.
All right. First up on our recent news that we want to talk about is the news that pretty much broke the internet last week. Neve Campbell is returning to Scream 7 with Kevin Williamson. She announced it in an Instagram post showing off the script, which has her name watermarked on the front of it, along with directed by Kevin Williamson. Colonel, I'll start with you. Does this help, hurt, or make no difference to the Scream franchise?
For me personally, it makes no fucking difference because I really don't give a shit about the Scream franchise. Everybody knows this.
Yep.
But for your hardcore Scream fans, I think this saves it. This was the smartest move they can make after everybody else fucking bailed. So I hope she got her money she deserves because we all know Neve Campbell has carried this franchise. Well, let's see what they do with it. I know we'll watch it. We'll be there.
Yeah.
We have to. We have to. It's not. I haven't been too impressed with the last few, the latest ones. I didn't mind Melissa Barrera, and I like Jenna Ortega. They're good, but I'm not as into it as a lot of people are. Never coming back, cool, all right. But I'm more excited, honestly, about Kevin Williamson being the director because, he created the story the first time. Wes directed it, of course, but he's the one that's written the script. So I'm anxious to see what he does as a director, and I have a feeling he may even have like an additional writing credit before this is through, because he'll have something to say about where the writers have taken this. Ziggy, what about you? You excited about this? Does this help you at all?
Well, I think, it reeks of desperation. They had to do, after everything went haywire with what they had planned, that it was going to be 3 movies, so there was going to be another part with that cast. They had to get her back. They probably had to get him back. They did back up the Brinks trucks. And I'll dumb it down for Joe Everyman. They need to bring back Stu Macher somehow. They need to do it. They got to do it, man. I know. I don't care. That's what I said. I'll dumb it down for. That will be, like, for me, as close to a home run they can do after all these years with that legacy thing. Fuck it. Do it, man. Give us the whole ball of wax with it. Let's do it that way.
I don't see him bringing Stu back.
I know.
Yeah.
He says he's dead, but fuck
he's
that,
dead.
Man. And he's hot again now with Five Nights at Freddy's. Come on, man. It could happen.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think it will. I said that's what I want. I don't think it will.
Man, I did. How many times do you think you saw this shared on social media when it hit? Just a close estimate.
All those it went right down the list. All the little horror sites we see and pages and news feeds,
and then
all of them.
groups, and then
Everybody
individuals.
had it. Everybody had it. And you have something there kind of prepared, don't you, for that? What it was?
Yeah, sort of, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to play it all because
Not
it
yet.
might get us bothered. But
That is funny.
yeah, Colonel, how much did you see it?
No, fucking more than I needed to.
Couple hundred thousand?
Easily.
Yeah.
Again, we follow all these horror sites. Everybody's going to report on it. Everybody's going to share it. All these horror groups are going to see a million shares of the same shit. It's too much. Again, I'm happy for the Scream fans. I just don't care. Like, I didn't need to see it. Like, I literally snoozed shit. Like, just.
Yeah, this was social media when that news hit, like that day. Yeah, you guys went ape shit, and it was hysterical. I love it.
Ruining my fucking NFL free agency shit. I was like, that's why I had to put on snooze. Like, I don't give a fuck who went where. That's all I want.
Let's see here.
If
you guys, by the way, if you guys have any comments, let us know.
Yeah. Scream has, I don't know, somehow it's worked into one of the big ones.
Yeah. Tarek says, frankly, I'm happy to see Matthew Lillard in anything. Plot holes, don't care.
Fuck it.
See, but
Tarek also says, it's his twin.
Exactly, man.
No.
I hate to say, here's what I want to see Matthew Lillard in. All right, I'll be honest with you guys. Everybody else is doing it. I want a fucking SLC Punk fucking sequel where he's an old dude going to new punk shows. You know what I mean? That's what I fucking want.
That would be interesting.
Fucking movie, dude.
I could run with that. SLC Punk.
Yeah, right.
Didn't Ewan McGregor do a train spotting sequel not too long ago?
I think so.
Yeah, you could do SLC Punk.
Yeah, shit.
Why not? Rick says, speaking of news, really digging the DCS weekend updates. Thanks, man. Those are fun, but they're a shit ton of work in a short amount of time. Normally. Why can't I move?
He's stuck.
There we go. And there we go. Christopher says Scream equals boring. Like I said, I like the first couple. They're getting a little bit too much. So
it's funny. It's like the people that were big stars back when they made the originals aren't big stars anymore. So I mean, that used to be kind of the shine on Scream too. And I think it's great that she's coming back, but I mean, they were saying the same thing about Laurie Strode. Every time she came back to do these, and how far does it go? Who goes down this time? Do we lose Gail? Do we lose Sydney? Sydney go down this time?
Gail's going down this time, dude.
And dude, it's got to be. You got to bring somebody back. Something special for Ghostface. You have to. You have to, man. Or this is going to be lame.
Come on, man. Dr. Smiley says, don't get me wrong, I love Neve, but I feel like this was an oh shit, we need to do something kind of moment.
Desperation.
Exactly what it was.
Bingo. I think it was part of that. And I love if this truly played out and wasn't some kind of long-term marketing thing that they came up with between 5 and 7.
I have a question.
Hold on. I love the fact that Neve played them the way that she did, and stood up for herself when it came to 6, and was just like, guys, I'm the star of this fucking movie. I've built this fucking franchise. I deserve more money than what you're offering. Go fuck yourself. I'm glad she did that.
And they were kind of just trying to make her hand the baton off and everything, when the one she did appear in when she came back. But Williamson, what's his involvement? He created the first one, didn't direct it, but then he pretty much took it over.
He wrote the script.
Right.
He wrote the script and has written, I think he wrote 2, 3, had something to do with 4, but he's been a producer through all of them.
But has he directed any before?
I don't know.
Hayes, can you look that up if Kevin Williams has directed any of the Scream films?
Oh no, he's not. He has not directed any of the Scream films. I do know that much.
Okay.
I'll look that up, but I do, like I said, I do appreciate the fact that Neve was able to play them the way it ended up working out. I'm glad it worked out that way.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm glad. I hope she gets her paycheck, dude. She fucking earns it. Fucking earned it with this franchise.
No, this is his. Well, no. Oh, that's right. He did direct Teaching Mrs. Tingle. That was the one he directed.
What?
Teaching Mrs. Tingle.
No, I heard you the first time. I just don't know what the fuck that movie is.
Oh,
Kids kill their teacher.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's kind of dark comedy.
Yeah.
Heather style. I would say it's very Heather's.
With Katie Holmes, Helen Mirren. They have Helen Mirren tied up on the bed for most of it.
You launched again, by the way.
Do what?
You launched again.
I'm hearing it occasionally now. I don't know what that is. But
I love it.
Man, you're gonna get yelled at by FaZe by doing that, Zach. He told me and you before, stop doing that shit.
I know, it's funny. But me and Colonel are both delighted when we hear it. We're both like, oh, there it is.
you guys are so weird, man. It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't, but it's funny.
All right. Well, I think we are.
There you go. Scream 7, Sydney's home, and Matthew Lillard joins the cast as Ghostface.
Jesus Christ. No.
I just hope we get this awesome line from Scream. Was it 5? I'm Sidney Prescott. At least, of course, I got a gun.
Of course I got a gun.
Jesus, right.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Awful. It's like, what the fuck?
That was pretty bad. All right, next up in the news, hold on to your butts, folks, because we're going to talk about the Crow trailer.
Oh, shit.
In fact, you know what? I'm not going to play the audio, but let's just run it.
Just
That's not what I wanted. There we go.
No
We'll just run it. Yeah, there we go. Run it down there.
I will say this trailer not necessarily makes me think it's going to be a great movie, but it did dampen my hatred of the initial vision of what he looks like. I see what they're doing.
Yes.
I'd like to comment on it more, but I'll be honest, I never read the graphic novel.
Oh.
So I assume this is nothing like the graphic novel.
I'll bring it to Chicago. I'll bring it. Yeah. You have to. Fuck, take a shit and you'll be in there for an hour.
That's no normal.
He does that every day.
I know, but he can really enjoy himself now while he's
the only place I get my peace, dude. Of course, I'm in there for an hour every fucking day, watching TikToks and watching this trailer and just going,
Yeah.
It's gothic John Wick. That's kind of like my impression of it.
It looks like it's deviating slightly from the story. But
but I think the violence matches the graphic novel a bit.
Yeah.
A bit more.
But look at that
like
shit.
That
CGI fucking shit, dude. That's
You got me there, dude.
It's I don't know, man. I'll still watch it, but I'm not pumped because I'm doing a pretty good job of separating it from the brand
CGI.
new movie,
That was cool though.
The Crow. But
CGI.
I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like they've completely gotten away from that book and that story and what makes that story so real. The real story behind J.O. Barr's The Crow.
Right.
Which everybody, if you don't know, it's based, he wrote it when he was in misery and pain of his fiance being killed by a drunk driver on Halloween night in Detroit.
Yep.
So that's where this whole story is inspired from. And if you read the graphic novel, that shit comes out at you and you can feel the pain. It's fucking insane, dude.
Yeah. The graphic novel was fantastic.
It's
we
so
were on.
satisfying too. The revenge aspects are great. You know, I mean,
I was honored to finally meet Jay Obar in New Mexico.
so soft spoken too. You know,
Such a nice guy.
yeah.
You know, probably could have sat there and chatted with him for a couple hours, but I was you know, kind of a little intimidated.
He's
you know,
J.O. Barr, man.
I appreciate good writers, and he's a good writer, man. You know that, but I would have loved to, if I could have kept my shit together, I would have loved to have sat with him for a little bit more and chatted with him. But I don't think I could have kept my shit together. The main thing that people were throwing at this movie, though, before they even see it, is, the look of Eric Draven. And,
See that right there, though, with that poster, that picture right there with the thing going up his face, the smile, there are some drawings of him like that
right
in that graphic novel.
Right. I think they're going to borrow some from the graphic novel, but I think they're going to deviate a lot.
I know it. It's such a, god damn it. It's so perfect that the whole fucking tail and the trailing and the stalking of them down and knocking them off one by one. If they did it graphic novel, like step by step, like where's the guy? What is that? Snyder, get Snyder in here. The guy that did 300 to make a Crow movie graphic novel style. He'll fucking kill it.
Zack Snyder?
Fucking A. He did 300, right? The guy who did 300. Zack Snyder, isn't it?
Was it Zack Snyder? I don't know.
I think it is. It's the same guy that's Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah. Then Zack Snyder. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Patricia says, I think that's what that's saying.
Yeah.
Christopher, same thing.
Yeah. I understand. I feel you, folks. I fucking feel you, man.
Yeah. Grizzly, just not sure we need another one. We never need another one, but
I'm all for a good remake if they stick to the graphic novel. I'm all for it.
I can tell you right now, I'm sure it's going to be better than the one with Edward Furlong in it. So it's not going to be it's not going to be the worst Crow movie, I don't think.
I remember being down to see those other sequels, and I've not seen one of them, I don't think.
They weren't great. Christopher says, pandering to Gen Z. This character might be a little bit because
the mullet,
just based on
the mullet. That's
all the tattoos and the mullets, and you know. Tarek says the trailer isn't terrible, but this looks like it's trying to emulate the first movie and not the graphic novel.
Maybe they're trying to start their own thing.
I think it's getting a little bit from each, but if I was doing a remake, I probably would too. But I would say no to a remake of The Crow because no. And like Grizzly says, the thing about remakes is they're going to make them until you guys stop going to them. And by you guys, I don't mean you guys specifically. I mean everybody in general. If 5 remakes come out over this next year, which is about average, it seems like, or more, and they all bomb at the box office, maybe studios will start thinking maybe we shouldn't do a remake. If something original comes out, like Late Night with the Devil, which is coming out here this weekend in select theaters, and makes a fucking killing at the box office, then maybe they'll make more original shit. But that's kind of on us as a collective to help.
But it's not going to stop us from going to the fucking movies, man. That's the shitty part.
Right.
I know what you're saying. We're all still going to go fucking see it.
Oh yeah, it's another we can't escape from. We have to.
There we go. Part of the Tarek says, I've been yelling about it for all 3 terrible sequels, and it won't stop now. We need the Iris Shaw Crow story.
Iris Shaw. I get it, man. But I still think, even as good as the Brandon Lee Crow is, I still think they could do it again and make it perfect because they changed some things even in that one.
I'm gonna give this one a chance.
Yeah.
As I try to do with every damn movie, but it's tough, man. It's tough. Christopher says, smoked a cigarette with James O'Barr back in the day. Great guy.
Down to earth.
Bethany says he has a mullet in one of the photos. A mullet.
Thank you, Bethany. I know no one saw that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It looks like he works at a fucking Dollar General or a Family Dollar or some shit.
I am encouraged by the violence and the level of it. I mean, very John Wick, Matrixy. Yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is the essence of the graphic novel is the violence and the blood. So.
Oh yeah, of course. Dr. Smiley says his tats kill it for me. It just isn't Eric Draven.
Suicide Squad Joker.
What, Tarek? What was your nickname for him the other day that I saw you called him? Punch that in there because I think it was funny as shit. Okay, Gina says, not going to lie, not on my top 10 to go see, but I may just wait until it's on Tubi. There you go. That won't take long.
Maybe 2 weeks after fucking release.
It won't be Tubi, but it'll be like whatever, Peacock or
whoever's irate.
Yeah. Adam says, oh, hold on, this is a big honest question. Is Brandon Lee on top of the pedestal because he passed away while filming? The Crow 2 wasn't that bad. I just feel like people should give it a chance. Brandon Lee was phenomenal, but I'm definitely going to give Bill Skarsgård a chance. He brought Pennywise back.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I'll say Brandon Lee, we know he was a fan of the graphic novel. We know that was confirmed, you know, we know. So that's why, to me, you know,
and his performance was fucking stellar.
Yes.
Dude, when that dude hits him with the right cross and he just kind of snaps his neck back around and comes right at him, that is fucking tits, dude. That's fucking, that's it, dude. That is, he caught it. He had it, you know, right there for me.
And just his smile and his eyes and his laugh. I mean, it was great.
Dude, you guys, that scene's great. For me, it's like when fucking, you know, he shoots through his hand. He's like, oh, he turns around. He's like, then he turns around. It's like, fuck yeah. Like, I still feel that scene where he's like, all right, let's not look at the business. Fucking love it. But I do think, you know, he makes a point. Like, let's be honest.
He does.
If Brandon Lee didn't die, would people love the movie as much as they do?
Well, and if Brandon Lee didn't die, would he have been in the 2 sequels that we got? Or would there be more sequels? And would they be as shitty as some of them are now? There's a lot, you know, alternate timeline, you know.
I mean, there was nothing beyond those books. The Crow ends and it ended. You know, that's why I think that's why it's so fucking special.
Well, Tarek's talking about some Irish Shaw. What is going on?
Yeah, what is that?
Rednecks? I don't know.
I'm just saying the Eric Draven, the original story, it ends, you know, with, you know,
right.
He goes back to his own grave and goes, all right, man, I'm ready to peace out. Go join his fucking woman.
BK says Ziggy needs to bust out the pic of him as the Crow he did for Halloween. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, well, I was probably 22. You know, I mean, I don't know where that is, dude, but I did a pretty bang up job.
So a black and white photo, I guess?
Yeah, right. But I had my hair, right? So I used the gel and I scrunched it up, you know, like a whole fucking thing of the goop. And I just scrunched it up. It worked, dude. And I was so pissed when I got to the Halloween party. There was another dude just walking around with just the white mime face, just like finely drawn with paintbrush. And mine, I just went, and just put it on like that. But it looked like the aggressive Crow. It was good.
It's like you pissed off someone else went dressed as the Crow, man. Everybody dressed as the Crow.
Yeah, but I showed up
For
in
a
the
few
trench
years, yeah.
coat, dude, in the dance skin with the ripped shit. I did it all, man. I set it all up. It was pretty on point. It was a good cosplay, man.
Here's Tarek's take on it. It's goth rock. It's goth rock on vinyl versus mumble rap on TikTok. That's what I'd say. I thought that was fucking hysterical.
That's funny.
Mumble rap.
And Adam says, give everything a chance. Brandon Lee set the bar, but Bill Skarsgård didn't disappoint with Pennywise. I'm going into this with an open mind. The graphic novel is untouchable.
I said, I think somebody else I was having this chat with on our page, and I said, I need to separate this from that, from the Brendan Lee, from the graphic novel, and just give it its shot, give it its day in court, because it does look like it has something with the violence, and that could manifest into something cool in the spirit of what this is supposed to be. So I'm there. That was a lot. That was kind of deep, but yeah, that's where I'm at.
This is another good point, but I'm going to get to it here in a minute. Tarek says, I'd say no, the movie would not be worshipped as much if Lee survived, but it would have still been a masterpiece, and we'd probably be complaining about the ruined sequels with Lee in them because he shouldn't have come back. There you go.
Well, we would have been mad as fuck that they changed the story at all.
Ending.
Yeah. Instead of him, dying became the story and why everybody went. Everyone got all goddamn sentimental.
Tarek says, P.S. Ira Shaw, if you need to look it up, is the third Crow, female Crow avenging her and her unborn child. Great short by O'Barr. Should be a movie. I don't think I've seen that one. If I have, it's going to be a little bit, but
I was offered.
Hold on. Patricia says, this is your brain. This is your brain on the Crow remake. Any questions? Hold on. Oh, nope. Damn it.
Label your butt.
I need to. There we go.
There it is.
I'm telling you, we need to invest in a fucking label maker.
And then Faye says, dare to not watch the Crow remake.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Ziggy. Sorry.
I was once offered, well before the Crow movie was a thing, the original books, comic books. The fucking originals. And I was all like, I'm not into that. I didn't even want to read it. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, I like horror stuff. I'm not this neo-punk stuff. I don't need that.
Right.
And then later on, they just make the movie. So I went in and I bought the collection, the graphic novel collection.
That
guy was fucking long gone, dude. So
yeah.
But I could have had, and they're like priceless now for those.
Oh, I bet.
I think it's eight issues. I think the first run, that Eric Draven story.
Yeah, I don't know. Peter, what's up, Peter? I'm going to give it a chance. Visually, it looks great. I like the cinematography, and at least Bill got shredded. Shows respect for the role. There you go.
So I think there's something. It's going to be more the spirit of what it is, that book is.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Again, like the Goth John Wick. That's
Goth John Wick.
Goth John Wick.
Oh, we'll go with that for now. Going into it.
There's the birthday boy. What's up, Joseph? Howdy, guys, on the road traveling home from Vegas, baby. Check in next week. Thanks, Joseph.
Safe travels, man.
Yeah, safe travels. Happy birthday.
Doing it again.
I want to go back up to this last credit on the Crow because, if you weren't around in 1994, you don't remember much because Christopher says, I weep for what is going to be on this soundtrack. The original soundtrack is legendary.
Oh,
that's that right.
Awesome, man.
Dude, I still rock that soundtrack a lot.
That could give this movie a couple extra points if they get the soundtrack right. But I think you're right. They're gonna get Who's Who, the latest.
Tekashi 6ix9ine or some shit on that. It's gonna be fucking awful, man. Let's watch. I know
Rammstein or something at least.
They're not getting Rammstein. Did you hear the music that was in the trailer?
Yeah,
I really appreciate it. I heard Ozzy.
Isn't that Ozzy Osbourne and
but it's it's one of those stretched out remixes of Ozzy. Yeah. I don't know, man. I can't get into it, but I will check it out, and we'll see what it's like.
I'm saying it's been 30 years, guys. You gotta let it go. You gotta.
I'm not dreading going to see this. I'm not dreading it.
I'm not dreading going to see it, but as with a lot of things, I have little hope. I have little hope for it. I'll say it that much.
I guess me and Colonel have to set our dial that it's CGI and that's that. And so that way I won't be completely disappointed by the blood. Hopefully they got some practical slices in there.
It just looks like shit. 'Cause there's that one scene where he's taking all them shots walking up the steps, man.
There's
You
nothing.
did some really good squib work on that. Like
Scarface, man.
Now, see, here's the thing, though.
RoboCop.
Well, okay, hold on. I was listening to Talk Scary to Me with Danielle and Scout a couple weeks ago, and they were talking about trying to get some squib work done for one of the movies that I think Scout is directing. And they were talking about it's outrageously expensive to do anymore.
Jesus
And
Christ.
every producer pushes you towards doing CGI only because it's faster, cheaper, and everything else.
And
I
Savini
don't
showed
think
us.
footwork could be that expensive, man. Like
Savini
You wouldn't think
showed
so,
us.
but
It's a
if you
fucking
do-
condom.
if you do squib work, you have to have a fire marshal on set. You have to have paramedics on set. You have to have blah. She went through a list of things that you have to also do if you're doing one squib. And it sounded pricey. So
Fuck that. We'll put like we'll tie the edge right on the reservoir tip with like some fishing line and just pull them really hard so they just bust and pop loose that way. That way there's no squib. Those guys can go fuck themselves. We'll still get a bloody splat and there you go. Innovated the whole thing.
If we make a movie and I gotta do some squibs, goddamn it. You guys can duct tape fucking firecrackers on me and light them. I'll just walk over the
Yep.
I'll fucking take the hit. I don't care.
Gonna put
we have that on tape.
I got it,
So-
man. Phase
Mark-
racket.
Yeah, Faze, rack that for later. Not for a clip, for legal reasons. For legal reasons, whenever we get DCS the movie put out and Colonel's
Squib.
just gonna walk out and be like, "Happy 4th of July, motherfuckers!" Pop, 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 pop.
Johnny Knoxville's a bitch.
You'll have me for real be going, ow, 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 ow.
Oh, it burns! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Ah, my nipple.
All right, that's enough of the Crow. We're done with the Crow. Let's move on.
Lord.
By the way, it comes out June 9th.
Fuck,
I
we gotta
believe.
wait that long. I thought we could get this
June
shit out of
7th.
the way in like
June
March
7th.
or April.
My bad.
June
Nope,
7th.
June 7th. And we will be doing a review of it. So
That's a summer tentpole movie then?
that's a summer tentpole movie. That's
Huh.
that's damn close to the kickoff of the summer tentpole movies, sir.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind too. All right.
Got no Spider-Man or fucking Marvel movie coming out. What the fuck, man?
There may be something. I don't know. I don't keep up with any of the Marvel shit though. So
They've fallen way off.
I used to
Yeah.
when they were good.
where did that go? Oh, I know. Next up, Clive Barker is ending convention appearances to focus on writing, and some of his last convention appearances include Days of the Dead Chicago, which is right down there. We'll be down there next weekend. And also, I think he got announced for Monster Mania in August.
That's cool.
so-
Back at Cherry Hill.
Fuck yeah, Dave's on the fucking game. He knows what's
Oh
up.
yeah. So, Colonel, I'll come back to you on this one. What do you think?
I
This,
guess, especially since it's focused on his writing. He's not a spring chicken anymore, man. None of them are. Just kind of saddens me because I know he's one I've always wanted to meet. I just know I'm not gonna be able to fucking meet him this weekend. So I'll just look at him from afar. So I'll be like, "Oh, I've seen Clive Barker." And then
I think we're getting a pro photo.
Yeah,
thing.
we were talking about doing
Yeah.
a pro photo op with him.
all
We're
right,
just
you guys
Like,
need to
you're
fill
in.
me
You're in. Don't worry.
in.
You're in.
I've
We
missed
got you,
everything.
dude. This is the last one, man.
I
So
know. No, I'm in. I'm down.
Well, and also, I think we can drop this.
Yeah.
Do you think?
well,
we can-
hopefully we're scheduled.
Yeah, scheduled.
We have been asked to handle the Hellraiser panel at Days of the Dead, so we will be hosting that, and we'll be asking the questions and talking to you guys out in the audience and getting your questions. But we'll be doing it our way instead of the lazy way that a lot of people do it. And I'm not saying that they do it that way, but that we see at other cons.
I'm sitting there going, "Holy shit, man!"
No.
I know they're good. They know they're good.
They're the Dolls of Horror are good at what they do when they're there, but I have issues with. Okay, the ones I have issues with are the ones that are just like, "Hey, here's Clive Barker and the cast of Hellraiser," and then they hand them the mic.
They hand them the mic and leave. It's like stunning.
Yeah, way to go. Way to host that panel, because then they're just stuck there for like at least a good 10 seconds going, oh, okay, so it's on me?
Oh, yeah.
I already got my question for fucking Doug Bradley lined up, dude. So what was it like to lose to fucking Lemmy in a card game while filming fucking the Hellraiser music video? You think I'm fucking joking?
That's actually not bad. That's not bad.
I am incorporating that music video into a fucking question because I'll probably ever ask him about it.
Dude, as long as it's not what's your favorite dinosaur, I'm happy.
No, come on. Dude, I'm here, yes. In public, no.
Doug Bradley's pretty witty too, dude, and he's got a pretty sick sense of humor. So I think he'd be down with anything we ask him like that.
He is pretty funny and good with the crowd. So
I mean, you were watching at the beginning of the show, you saw the little ID he did for us a couple of years ago. That was fun. Yeah. I didn't ask for that. He just did it.
Yep.
He knew what we wanted. He's like, I'm gonna give them what they want. Let's do this. Fucking A, man. Clive fucking Barker, though. I'm excited, dude. I mean, it's not anywhere near as big as John Carpenter, like that way. That like, I mean, but this is fucking epic, dude. I mean, this guy, when he set Hellraiser loose, that changed the fucking game at the time.
Mm-hmm.
That was something way different.
Well, just think about when he introduced the popular culture and just I think you say Judas Priest kind of did it first, but you had the bondage and the piercings and like everything else, man. A lot of people hadn't seen that shit like that.
Nope.
When this movie came out.
That was very like nightmarish to me. Yeah. Like, this is the stuff and you can't control it, and these fucking freaks are showing up to torture you. It's like, whoa, man, it was messing me up back then.
Yeah.
So and then it just makes you think, the guy that wrote it, what the fuck is wrong with him? I mean, and
there's plenty wrong with him, but that's a different story. No, I can't. Good for him. And it sounds like he's got a bunch of sequel projects that he's working on.
37 plus, like they were greenlit or near greenlit projects that are coming at you from Clive Barker. So I mean, he's fucking ready. He's going to work, man.
Yeah. Now, and we are not sure if Clive is going to join the panel, but he might.
He might.
We're not positive about that yet. It may just be Doug Bradley, the Cenobites, and is Kirsty at this one?
I don't think she did.
I don't think so. But
she didn't.
Should be a lot of fun.
They did the psych out at Motor City Nightmares though. When we got that panel, we got like in a reunion back in 2019, I think it was, and they brought out a fifth chair, and I was like, and he was there. Barker was there, but he was doing his gallery. He had his art there.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh my god. I was like,
well, we got to do that too now.
Clive's coming out, man, and then
we got to do that too now.
Yeah, and it was just for the fucking guy asking the questions. It's for the moderator.
We'll start to take a chair off.
Yeah,
and then one of us will be like, oh no, we're gonna need that one. We're gonna put it back.
Ladies and gentlemen,
anybody that's in the audience will be like freaking out.
They'd be like, dude.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I mean, and who knows? Maybe since it's the last one, he has joined these panels before, so we'll be fucking ready. Let me just tell you that.
We're gonna have we're gonna have like 4, 5 or 6 cameras running this time. So
yeah.
And especially since we're hosting this one, we get to place the cameras wherever the fuck we want to. So
Yeah,
that'll be good.
Gonna be. Plus, we got something that a new camera that's glorious.
New camera, new equipment.
I'll just listen. We're gonna stream Curse Your Luck again, so be tuning in. That Saturday night about there it is. That's gonna give you a crystal clear shot of the game show live and in action.
Saturday at 8 p.m. Central.
8 Central. Yep.
So 9 Eastern.
9 Eastern. Yeah.
7
Mountain and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
6 if you're all the way on the West Coast.
Right.
You can see it finally because we can't seem to get a goddamn thing edited in time.
Well, dude, editing all that is a bear, man.
Told you. And we're not professional editors, but we're pretty good. But when you add 7 elements to a thing, everything starts moving around. It's fucked up, man. You got to keep starting over, and then you realize it's not working.
Yeah, that was
yeah. So
and then some people don't turn their cameras on.
Yes, sometimes people don't turn their cameras on.
If you're talking about Atlanta, that was a shitty angle anyway. That would not have made it or broke it.
Fair enough.
No, but we should have put the phone down and then a camera above it, and then we would have had that shot too. But we put that, ended up putting it right on the tripod, and it's all right though. We are learning just like you're waiting.
Yeah, but I think
this thing will do it. This thing's fucking crazy.
I tested this bad boy out this weekend, and I'm very happy with it. And it should we should be able to get a good live stream of Curse Your Luck for sure on Saturday. Hell, we may even break in, Friday either during the show when the show kicks off. We may do some stuff because we're gonna have a vendor table there. We may do some just random cosplay interviews or just people interviews.
I would say it's 99.9% sure we are going to break in live at times during that weekend. So.
Oh yeah. So
and I don't know what kind of access we're going to have to other celebs walking around. We're going to try to grab everybody though we can, and boom, we can click the fucking thing and we're on. So yeah.
As long as we've got decent.
Oh God, I didn't even think about that.
Decent internet, we're in. So, all right, let's move on to the next topic. What is the next topic?
I think I know.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah,
this is controversial too. Yep, there it is.
There we go. Halloween TV series from Miramax is being called a creative reset. Yeah, Ziggy, let's start with you since Colonel seems so enthused.
Very enthused.
This is what I said when they kind of did Zombies Halloween and they kind of retold that time. I was like, man, if they maybe if they redid it all that way, and I don't know what kind of liberties they're taking with it because there's been conflicting reports on it. It's going to be a direct sequel, pick up where the first movie ends, but no, they're going to. I don't know. They're going to just take it their own way after the first movie, or they're going to kind of reshoot it. So it seems strange. I am happy though that we're getting a Halloween TV series. That's kind of cool.
I am too.
That's cool.
I am too. And the fact that they say it's a big priority is good because it sounds like they're trying to nail down a creative team.
But we're not getting what we got from Friday the 13th, where they have access to the whole Friday the 13th universe for their TV show. They're saying, oh no, we're taking this our way the whole way from the beginning, like right from wherever we started, and it's going to be our stuff, our people. That's risky, man. That is really risky.
Yeah.
Do it that way.
Well, it says they also say something about they may have some of the characters from the original John Carpenter movie and perhaps even a group of characters that we haven't really focused on that much in recent film versions.
I was reading that too, and it's like, but how do you do this? Most of them are dead.
Maybe we'll get a a little more of the Charlie Bowles backstory?
The Charlie Bowles story can be told. That is excellent, sir. Excellent.
Thank you.
Fucking Nick.
We got it from him, though. Even when that biker threatened us at Texas Frightmares.
Right.
Do not talk to John. And, like, he left the room and, like, John was stretching. I just said, hey, John, did Charlie Bowles kill his family? He just went, he did.
Really? He's just like, why is this fucking guy talking to me? Just give me
Give me my $300 and get the fuck out.
That's going to cost you, son. Oh.
No, like here we are, another reset. I'm excited for it though. Like I said, the Halloween TV series, man. We got this. We got Friday the 13th. It's a good time to be a horror fan. That's all.
Yeah.
You know what I think would be a good idea for a Halloween TV series? Let's say instead of real estate, let's say the Strode family owns like an antique store.
Oh, they get cursed items?
Yeah, they have a bunch of cursed items
Awesome.
in the shop, and they realize that they've sold a bunch of cursed items, and they have to go out hunting for them and get them back to safety because it's causing so many problems in Haddonfield. I think that would be interesting.
That would be interesting. That's a great fucking idea.
I know. Totally original too.
So fucking original. Like,
Yep.
Dad, I wish you could just shut your big yapper.
That's a good idea, Crank.
Let me get my pinky out.
I have an idea for another Halloween TV series.
No.
What do you got?
I can't say it on the air because I think it's a really good fucking idea.
No. Well, we're not going to go there.
That's why I stopped.
You know what? At this point, I want the Jamie Lloyd story. Let's do it. Let's continue her shit. Let's do this. Let's ignore 6.
She's not part of 1, so it's not going to be part of this
No,
TV
it
series.
doesn't necessarily make the movie. Make the movie. If we can deviate from this a little bit. But that's something I'd like to see in the next movie. But I mean, bringing her in here, yeah. How could they do anything?
I mean, she could play a role. Danielle Harris can.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
think that'd be pretty cool.
That's probably where they're going to try to butter their bread, though. Bring as many people from that as they can. Playing, hey, it's Judge so-and-so. Hey, it's Congressman whoever, and whoever they're playing, and it's Bob, or PJ Souls is the fucking principal. And
oh, dude, they could bring Nancy Loomis back, and she could play the crazy old neighbor that kind of fills everybody in. What's going on? Like on the season recap, I saw this happen.
You mean like the lady from
Yeah.
Imaginary?
Yeah.
Just like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Or last week? Oh,
God, that movie sucked.
Bethany says, another damn timeline?
Another one.
Yes.
What do we do?
Unfortunately, yes.
But again, I'm delighted that this is happening.
The more
Yeah.
content makes me happy. It
I
may be
feel the
bad.
same. I feel just as excited as I did for Ash versus Evil Dead when that was announced. So, and Friday the 13th. Just a late.
But that was done. But that was done well.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you knew Ash versus Evil Dead was going to be done well.
And
Like,
potentially, I'm excited because these guys saw that they've got the blueprint, they got the template. Why not? Come on, man. Don't fuck this up.
Keep in mind, Miramax did produce Resurrection.
Wop, 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 wop. Sorry about
I'm not trying to like throw a damper on anyone's parade or anything, but they are the ones that did that.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Bingo. Do I trust Miramax to do this? No, I do not. But hopefully, Malik and his team at Trancas will reel them in, or just say, "Fuck you guys! No, we're not doing that." If it gets too ridiculous.
mm-hmm.
We're excited for the video games coming at us.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Christopher says another. And there we go. Tarek says, wait, creative reset? Don't call it a reboot. It's an artificially flavored chocolate frosted direction shift. It's a reboot. Shut up.
Yeah.
Grizzly says because going TV always helps on the sex and violence. Well, this is not going to be a network show. This is going to be like Peacock or Netflix, something like that.
I'll just say, see Ash versus Evil Dead, and
Right.
Yeah.
Christopher also says the one where Mikey kills Ross and Rachel.
Very good.
That's
We
good.
can only hope.
Faye says, look, it's not Michael takes Manhattan or Michael goes to hell or Michael goes to space. I'll take any direction but those.
Great point.
Dr. Smiley says, didn't they do that with the Friday the 13th TV series? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, totally original idea.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Totally original.
Patent pending.
Grizzly says maybe they can do an anthology with an announcer that introduces the story. That could be interesting too. Like, would Michael Myers be the one announcing the story? That would be one. Or only if the narrative is read by Loomis. There you go.
There we go.
Like Halloween Nightmares, something like that. That could be fun. Even your cat is like, what?
He's like,
What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure I heard the cat say, fuck you.
she's like, put me in that motherfucker.
Oh man.
There we go. BK says, I'd like to see a little bit of the time he spent at the mental hospital. Well, I mean, there's 15 years.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
but they haven't said anything.
But according to Loomis, nothing happens.
Yeah, he just stares at the wall,
Stare.
not seeing the wall, looking past the wall, looking at this night, inhumanly patient.
There we go. Corey's here. What's up, Corey? He says, never thought I'd be so indifferent to new Halloween. At this point, a Never Hike Alone-esque fan film is our only hope.
I don't know. I still think there's a way to tell interesting stories, but they've said nothing about prequel to the Halloween movie, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They're talking picking up right at the end here. Or just starting it again somehow. I don't even know how the fuck they do that. You can't remake the movie like that.
I mean, it may not even have anything to do with Michael. I'm just throwing that out there.
Then this is fucking Friday the 13th, the series.
Well, like they say, a creative reset to me indicates that, and saying that it is going to take place with John Carpenter's 78 Halloween universe tells me that those events are going to have happened, but then we're going to see like the outside stories.
So we may see the aftermath.
Like, we may see more of Rick Tramer. You know, or no, not Rick. Huh?
Ben Tramer.
Ben Tramer. We may see more of Ben Tramer. We may see more of the sheriff. You know,
Brackett. Yes.
Right. But
oh my God, if it's a TV series about how Haddonfield has to come together as a town after such a violent, horrible night, I'm going to be pissed.
If anybody says evil dies tonight, I will turn it off immediately at that point. That's it. It becomes the Fog remake at that point.
I'm just saying, man. That's where I see this going, and that's what kind of scares me about it. Tarek says, do I trust Miramax to do this? No, I do not. Another DCS t-shirt.
These guys don't know what the fans want. They just
don't know.
Yeah. Well, he even says, you know, you could swap out Miramax as you wish. You know the studios. So it could be, do I trust Blumhouse to do this? No, I do not.
Fuck. They're pushing hard too, man.
We could make them all. Do I trust Lionsgate to do this? No, I do not.
No, I do not.
You know what Studio Crank wouldn't have on that shirt? A24.
That's right.
That would involve him having to take that out of his mouth. Like,
hold on, I got to get Mike's out.
That's right.
Go to Ari. There we go. Bill says, fuck it, I'm wearing my crank as fuck shirt and my newly made DCS banana hammock at Morgan. Oh, God. Then cancel us?
Yeah.
Banana hammock? No. No. Don't need that.
That's our next line of fucking. We're gonna do banana hammock, supposed to be crank space, but the dick hole is gonna be in the nose, like a little sleeve. Like,
Jesus Christ. And Bill running at us at the middle of that might be what we're running away from this time. Running after us.
I hate you all. I hate you all right now. There you go. And Tarek says, that's the crop top t-shirt. Do I trust A24 to do this? And the shirt cuts off.
Perfect.
All right. What's our next topic? We got more, don't we?
there more? I think that's it, isn't it?
No, there's a little more.
Oh my god, I
can't
gotta
remember.
piss, dude.
Thanks so much for cutting off early, eh, Colonel?
I know.
I mean, we can cut it off whenever we want. We don't need to. We don't need to go on.
What do you got left?
Yeah, what's next?
No, hold on. I gotta go up here.
He's going up here, folks.
Get rid of this,
That goes away.
and then come back down here
He looks at the green.
to this.
Ah.
Eli Roth is bringing horror to virtual reality with The Faceless Lady. Have you guys seen that trailer?
Fuck are they trying to do? Kill people with massive coronaries? Jesus
It's-
Christ, dude. You
through
can't
the-
get out of it. Yeah.
It'd be cool if I can afford a fucking Oculus, man. Or if I
Yeah.
had one, I should say. I know they're not like this super expensive, but yeah.
It's from Meta, Crypt TV, and Eli Roth, and it looks pretty interesting. I think it's going to be a 6 episodic series that will release on the Meta virtual reality universe, whatever that's called. So
That's so messed up, dude. That means you'll be in the fucking room with all the shit happening.
yeah,
That'd be kind of cool, man.
it's going to be. It looks wild. It looks fucking wild.
Hey, dude, people are going to be shitting their pants and trying to watch this stuff.
That's the idea.
Interesting. It's an interesting concept.
Yeah.
See what he did. The perfect guy to try it, I think.
Yeah. Well, he's messed with virtual reality before. I can't remember what it was called, but so I'm curious to see it, but I hope they release some kind of version of it that's not virtual reality, because I don't have an Oculus or anything too. So
I think that would work. They
Yeah.
probably they already thought about that. They'll
Yeah.
do that,
Yeah.
especially if it turns out being pretty good.
Hey, I'm all for, new entertainment venues, even, I guess you can say, in a way. So check it out. By the way, all this news is on our website. If you, deathcaresociety.com, go and check it out. There is a trailer for this that you can go and check out there. We can't show it now because Colonel has to go poop. Oh, Pete.
Oh.
Another one, though, Texas Chainsaw Game is adding the Mill as a map and Barbara Crampton as a playable character.
She's only going to cost you $19.99.
That's right. The Mill, though, the Mill looks pretty interesting because it looks like it has multiple stories, and it's more of a vertical map rather than a horizontal map. So I know there's basement and then like the house and then an upstairs story of a house, but this one looks tall. So I'm curious how that's going to work.
Just watching Zag stare off into space. Like,
Are you going to buy?
this one? Just,
I hate this fucking game. Are you going to buy Barbara Crampton?
The map is free.
Yeah.
I doubt I'll get Barbara Crampton, but I might. But I never play Victim, so it would be worthless.
They're not releasing another killer family.
There will be a killer with her, but
Uh,
I think you get both when you buy that pack. But
yeah, but aren't these like characters grossly overpriced for this
Yes.
particular game?
all the
Hold on,
DLC game is grossly overpriced.
Yeah.
Every game now?
Dude, and it's bad
Mm.
when they show you Greg Nicotero's Leatherface, And Sarge is like, that's not Leatherface. She don't even watch the shit. Like, she's like, what the fuck is that? When a 6-year-old saying that looks like shit, yeah.
I mean, the Friday stuff is like they were like $7 and you'd get like 4 kills and clothes and shit, and it was worth it.
Yeah. Anyway,
I hate that game though. I don't play that game. I don't like it.
He absolutely hates that game.
It's a fun game. I like it when I'm playing.
FaZe
don't
hates
mind
this game too.
I don't mind playing with these guys if they're playing, or well, only 3 of us can fucking play though at a time. So I mean, if
You
Colonel's in
played
there,
with us like twice.
and I hated it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can
So-
do it. I can hold down what I had to do. Like, hey, watch the car battery and make sure the fence is still electrified. Okay,
That's what they make me do too. Some bullshit.
it's fine. I'm fine.
I'm happy with it.
Because
We
they're doing
all
hard
have our
shit.
role. Oh.
I got a couple of kills along the way, but it's just not it's not Friday the 13th. It's not, it's Dead by Daylight to me, but you can fight back a little bit, and I don't know.
Yeah. And that's basically it.
Fuck
So,
the TC.
I don't have any other news really to talk about. Well, there was one other thing, but it's not worth bringing up. So anyway, especially if Colonel has to go poop.
Pee. I'm glad your crab's cleared up. I don't think we need to talk about that on the show.
Who said they cleared up?
I thought that was your good news. That's why you just like it's not that important.
Hold on, let me get a good scratch going.
Oh Jesus.
What the hell is the matter with you anyway?
All
He
right.
smelled his hand too. That's wonderful. Yeah.
All right, folks. Chicago this weekend. We will be there. Orlando and any other friends from that area, come up and see us, hang out.
Orlando said
play-
something about getting us pizza, man. So we got to
Play the
I
game. Yeah.
want a legit Chicago deep dish pizza.
We will be there.
It's the best of all time. I'll give it. I'll tell them. I think
We will be there
Connecticut-
Thursday night, and we may even have. Well, we will be there Thursday night.
Yes,
Colonel
I'll
will
be
get
there.
there Friday.
Goddamn kid.
Where is FaZe gets there Thursday night?
Yeah, he'll be there Thursday.
So yeah, we'll be able to find some kind of good pizza place. I'm sure. We may also have to go see a movie that weekend if we can all get into maybe a late one or something.
Yeah, that looks like a freaky fucking movie. I like that actor, so I'm into that one. That one's high on my list.
Well, that wasn't the one I was necessarily talking about.
Oh,
But
cripes.
if
We were
if
talking
we
about Abigail?
no
Ghostbusters, man.
Ghostbusters.
Oh, that too. That's right.
Yeah. Either go. I would love to go see, and I may go see that also while I'm up in Chicago. But I'm staying a couple extra days, so because it's not playing. The one you're talking about, Late Night with the Devil,
Yeah.
that one's not playing anywhere in Oklahoma, I don't think. But
Yeah.
if it's playing anywhere in Chicago, I may try to go see it.
I'll bet it's playing.
I'm sure it is.
I'm in.
Third largest city in the country, so it has to be.
I would assume it's playing somewhere there, but I'll have to look it up and track it down and all that jazz. So,
Dude, I tracked down the freeze-dried Skittles too, man. I'm so fucking delighted. They hit Michigan. They're everywhere now. Like, yes.
great. We're going to wrap it up, gang. But
Wow.
one last time, we want to thank our members, our final girls and guys, Chris, Lorena, BD, and Tyrone. Watch soon. It'll probably be after Chicago, but watch soon for your free member shirts that are coming your way for the final girls and guys. Also, thanks to our crazy Ralphs, Dr. Smiley, Rick, and Raymond. And our camp counselors, 42nd Street, Pete, Corey, Luke, Dave, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy Lynn, Orlando, Patricia, Kristen, and JJ.
Hit it too soon.
Yeah. And don't forget, you can become a member at deathcursesociety.com. And as always, thanks to our APC FaZe. What up? Woo. Were you saying we did all go see Ghostbusters Afterlife
No,
together?
No, I saw that
I
here.
saw it here. I don't know what you're talking about.
I took my kid to go see it.
Okay.
Really? I could have sworn that was something we
saw it.
Chapter 2.
Chapter
It's not
2.
it, chapter 2. Could have
But
sworn
that
at
was-
like a different time we saw Ghostbusters as well.
I wouldn't
don't-
have gone to see that twice.
I don't think so. You wouldn't have?
I would have, but I mean, I didn't.
Gonna have to think about that because I don't know. I remember seeing that one with you guys.
I don't think
Ghostbusters?
so.
Maybe it was
You do-
right before a convention or something.
You do
I'm just
smoke a
mixing
lot.
That up. That's true. That's true.
Days.
Maybe I just imagined you guys were with me.
It does
Okay.
affect the memory a bit.
Phase,
What were we talking about?
what's the first item out of the Angelo Mariano collection you're going to be picking up? Yep. All right. No, I'm going to let him answer that because I'm
Yeah.
curious.
I'm
What up?
curious. And we got to
I'm
know about his
honestly
mom.
not sure. I was thinking the blanket because it would go to my couch. Either that or a poster or a print to go on my wall. One of those two.
I think the
Fair
prints will probably be pretty big, man, because that's
Mhm.
the next best thing to have in the
Mhm.
original. They
Right.
still look pretty fucking good,
Yeah. Well, and I didn't get a chance to do it this time, but I want to get a couple of the canvas prints to take to the next con for Curse Your Luck
Sure.
prizes.
Probably be June
Good idea.
till
Yeah.
we get that ready. Yeah.
Right. So we got plenty of time then, but yeah. All right. Well, FaZe, I'm not even going to ask you a question. I'm just going to dip you.
Get out.
Get out. Because we got to wrap this up because Colonel still has to go pee poo.
Yep, he's turtling over there, man.
Bullshit over here.
Ziggy?
I've already grown like a half an inch. Like,
Ziggy?
Yeah, man.
Send them out and do it extremely slowly.
The world is crashing all around us, but yet, hark, the Death Curse Society is here for you to do thy bidding. Another thing about it is, no, I ain't gonna do it, Colonel. I love you too much. Yeah, man. Seriously, the world is crashing around us. It ain't gonna stop us. I'm gonna be in Chicago having a ball with my boys. I'm looking forward to it. Much
one hell of a
needed
ball.
break. But it's going to be cool. We're going to get all the shit we can taped. Hopefully we get a few surprises this time. Never can tell, but we're going to try. And DCS full-fledged, we're underway. It's going now. The fire's burning. Ooh, bad analogy. But yeah, we'll see you next week when we review this fucking thing. Woo!
Man, I'm so fucking excited for Chicago. I'm bursting at the seams. So, yeah. I was going to say, thanks for joining us tonight. It was a lot of fun. Be sure to check these guys. I will be on assignment more than likely Monday, weather permitting. So you won't hear my recap. But luckily, I won't have much to say. These guys are there for business and pleasure. I only have the pleasure of being there for business. I have no time to actually do anything pleasurable in Chicago.
If we have to, we'll get some video from you. We'll record something Sunday with you.
Yeah.
Like I said,
You want to give your review right now?
I'm literally only going to see the hotel. I'm not going to be able to do the sightseeing and everything else with you guys.
Yes,
So,
you are.
when are we going to have time?
Friday.
We'll
I
figure it
think.
out.
Well, yeah, maybe early.
It's
If-
I'm going
if
to
we
there
can.
early on Friday. I got to drop the kids off at school before I can head up, and that's a 4.5 hour drive between with on my traffic. So that's why I said I'll be in about 12:30, 1 o'clock.
All right.
Hopefully sooner. I might leave a little sooner. We'll see, but
All right.
I got to see. I'm debating on leaving at 7 instead of 8.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
It'll
But on
be
that note, I'm about to go wash my dick with piss. Not really. I do really have to pee. So thanks for joining us, guys. I'm going to mute my mic so you guys don't hear me like Leslie Nelson on the neck of gun going, oh. So, have a good night. Be safe, folks. We'll see you on Monday.
Good Lord.
there he goes. Man.
That's right. And there he goes, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Colonel.
Just
Yes,
think,
next week.
he's already peeing right now. He's peeing.
I
Yep,
wish-
Colonel. We're thinking about you peeing. I bet you're shrinking up now, Turtle. There
I
you
wish
go.
I had that sound effect on the board.
Yeah, like I said, I got to get like a vomiting one. I need a pee one, probably a large fart, something like that. But we'll hook it up. We're evolving.
All right, folks. We will
Yeah.
catch you next week. Partially live from the Chicago area.
Don't miss it. Curse Your Luck live Saturday night, 8 Eastern,
No,
9 o'clock.
9
Yeah,
Eastern.
9 Eastern, 8 Central.
Eastern. Yeah, there you go. All right.
Fucking dude correcting me, and he can't say
Yes.
California.
Yes. Yeah, I said that too, but
Get ready, man. We're fucking coming, and we're all fucking juiced up and fucking full of piss and vinegar. God damn it. Chicago, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what's going to happen, man. I'm sorry.
Colonel's not full of piss anymore, but
no,
that's a different
he's
story.
Gone.
Yeah, just vinegar.
He's wiping the seat now.
But yes, next Monday we will be coming to you live from partially, at least, the Chicago area. So I think we're all going to still be there, right? Monday night.
Monday night, I'll probably be back here already.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to leave midday. My Tuesday is.
And then I don't know for sure, but I might be going to Madison on Tuesday. Attention, Madison people. I might swing through Madison on Tuesday. I don't know. So I'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. No. Absolutely not. But thanks for watching, gang. It's weird having an empty chair there. So
I know, it's so sad. You know what? I think it might have got the best of him. He's probably turned around. Now he's facing us, and he's fucking bending. He's pooping to Jay.
No, he's either doing that or he's like just standing off screen waiting for us to stop talking and end the show so he can come back in and sit down.
Want to go to bed? These fucking assholes.
All right, just keep fucking talking. God,
Saturday night. We'll see you then, live on stage with a bunch of crazy motherfuckers in Chicago.
That's right. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week or this weekend.
This weekend.
Just in the middle of a dream, I was kissing Valentino by a crystal blue Italian stream. But I can't be late, 'cause then I guess I just won't get paid. These are the days when you wish your bed was already made. It's just another manic Monday. Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. Why I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. It's just another manic Monday.
Ah!